Congratulations, you just got yourself a new Pixel 3, or you just enjoy watching my content. If that's the case, thank you. Either way, these are the first 10 things every Pixel 3a owner should do. Let's Jedi transition to top-down mode. Oh, you like this, huh? This Jedi transition thing I got going on. Yeah? Well, shout out to Blunty for teaching me the ways of the Jedi. So, we all know the Pixel 3a is rocking the Snapdragon 670 from last year, and while the Pixel 3a is still pretty snappy overall, we can make it feel a bit faster. To do this, go into your settings, down to About Phone. From there, look for build number and go ahead and tap that 5 times. After that, go back and search for developer options. Once in there, scroll down and locate all your animation scales. There should be 3 of them. Go ahead and change all of those to 0.5. What this is going to do is just speed up your animations and make your Pixel feel faster overall. One of the coolest features tucked away in the settings is called Now Playing, which will automatically display the artist and song playing conveniently all on your lock screen without you ever really having to think about it. This is easily one of my favorite features. To enable this, go into your settings and search for Now Playing. Tap on it and just make sure that Show Songs on Lock Screen is ticked on. It even keeps a history of all the songs that have been playing throughout the day. Really awesome feature that I don't see a whole lot of people talk about. Just like the Pixel 3, the new 3a has those pressure-sensitive sides, and with Active Edge enabled, you can squeeze your phone to activate Google Assistant, and it's oddly satisfying too with the physical feedback that you get. Go into your settings and search for Active Edge. From there, you can go ahead and adjust some of these settings. You're going to want to mess with this squeeze sensitivity to get it just right for you. Too little, Google Assistant will be going off every single time you pick your phone up, and too much, be prepared to enter Hulk mode. So, unfortunately, there's no themes yet for Pixel phones. Bit of a bummer. You can kind of get around this by changing your wallpaper. Hear me out. If you want a dark theme, see how my notification shade is dark, go ahead and switch to a dark wallpaper. If you want a light one, vice versa. Now, alternatively, you could go into the settings and search for device theme. Click that and you'll be able to switch between light and dark. It's not the perfect solution to themes, but hey, it's something. No doubt the Pixel 3a is easily becoming most notorious for the low price and that amazing camera. If you're like me, then you're always ready to capture something. To speed that up and not miss the shot, you can just double press the power button to quickly open up the camera app. Now you can also do this even when the phone is off. Double tap, as soon as you unlock, it'll be right there. Now, speaking of the camera app, go ahead and take advantage of Google Lens. In the camera app, tap More to access this feature. Now, with Google Lens, you can pretty much scan anything and tap on a subject to learn more about that. You can scan things like text, logos, paintings, food, even textures, and it'll give you, like I said, more info on that specific thing you just scanned. When it works, it's pretty impressive, and even when it fails, it provides you a few laughs. The Pixel 3a's display is leaning more towards that saturated look, which is great for, bright poppy colors. I tend to like a more natural look. Maybe you want those colors to pop even more. Well, you can change the color display settings simply by going into your settings and searching for colors. Boom. Right there, you can go ahead and switch between boosted, adaptive, and natural. Again, I like a more natural look, so I'm going to go ahead and pick natural. You can change that to your liking. All right, now with only 64 gigabytes on the 3A and no micro SD card support, you're going to want to keep an eye out on what's taking up that precious storage. Thankfully, there's a feature built in that'll help manage it all. Go into your settings, down to storage, and make sure smart storage is ticked on. Now, smart storage will learn what apps, videos, and files you use and will proactively suggest things that you do not need or use to delete, which comes in clutch when you're low on space. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you want to capture that special moment, but lighting conditions are less than desirable, well, make sure you're taking advantage of night sight mode located in the camera options under the More tab. Go ahead and tap night sight mode, capture that shot, and watch the magic take place. Night sight is truly on some wizardry type stuff. It's amazing. Alright guys, I'm kind of grasping at straws here, trying to come up with something useful for that 10th spot on the list that you guys wouldn't already know. I guess maybe nightlight mode. You can save your eyes and a bit of sleep by using nightlight. You can also set up what time it starts and ends. It's essentially just a blue light filter, which will decrease the amount of blue light displayed on screen. Blue light suppresses your body's, production for melatonin. Enabling nightlight may help you sleep better. You can go ahead and access this by swiping down twice on the notification shade, and you can tap and hold on the nightlight icon to adjust some of the settings like the intensity and when it starts and ends. Alright, so that concludes this episode. If you learned something or if you enjoyed it, remember that like button does get lonely. Consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it greatly. I'm signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.